And it's going to provide you a link here in just a second. So this link right here, you can actually take this link, copy it for instance. I'm going to open Firefox just to give you an example. You can pretty much see this in any of the browsers, in Chrome, Firefox, Explorer, take your pick. So I didn't have a photo in, I didn't have a lot of information in here. So here's my information, Realty USA. I didn't put a lot of data in here to the right, but you want to fill all of that out so it's all propagated on here. But the photo would show up here as well. And this is using the Realty USA header as well. But you can use any type of look that you wish to. You don't have to necessarily use the Realty USA. Let me close this window. I'm going to go back over to the project types again. So we'll go into the brochure. Again, the same information. You can upload particular information, import the data. Again, you can publish it. Design themes. Now it's going to change a little bit with regard to, because you're in a brochure situation. You can look to the left over here and it says brochure. But this is the address of the property that we're dealing with. So here's my different themes. Let's pick the kayak. So depending on your internet connection where you reside, like my internet connection where I'm at in Atlanta, Georgia, it's relatively slow, unfortunately. For most time, you'll always typically see neighborhoods running at a pretty fast clip. Sometimes it might take a second or two because it's loading up a lot of images. You can always look at the bottom left-hand side and see how many images are remaining that come up. So don't get frustrated, don't get flustered. It takes a second sometimes, because a lot of times there's a lot of data that's pulling up because it's bringing all these themes up for you. While it's uploading these themes here at the left, again, you can always look over here to the instructions. It says design a theme from the available selections on the right. Projects can be published, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Then I've talked about all brochures are printed on full 8.5 by 11 paper, dual-sided and tri-fold format. So here's an example of the kayak look. And it's the tri-fold. So remember, you're looking at this. Here's the fold here, right to the left of the person, to the right. So this is just a bit different look, but I picked the kayak look is what this is. So some different looks. If you just click on the actual tri-fold itself, it'll move forward. You can see the different looks that we have. So here's one that's a little bit different, colorful. This is probably called the fruit punch here. Again, remember, you can either print the PDF right now. You can email this as well if you want to send this to a printer, or post it to the web and have your printer pull it off from there. On the left-hand side, you'll always see what type of project you're working on. Right here it says brochure. I'm going to go back to project types again. This time we're going to go to the postcard. Again, on the left-hand side is the postcard, and here it gives you a lot of information with regard to instructions on how to print your postcards out. So you can just thumb through there. You can read. This is very self-explanatory. We always try to make everything pretty self-explanatory. Again, I'm going to go back to the publish. So now you see at the top it says premium postcards. In design themes, it says backyard. It says select from 13 different themes. So the themes that you can pick from is canyon, columns, elegant, fruit punch, kayak. Kind of some of the same in a way that you saw from doing the brochure. but these are a little bit different as well. So here's the card, for instance. So remember, your photo is going to be here at Realty USA. This is just a mock-up of how yours is actually going to look, so you'll have the look. So the Realty USA will be here again. Photo of the home will be here, move-in ready. So the different looks, here's one. This comment here where it says move-in ready, this is where you would put that in there yourself. So premium postcards, you got small and jumbo. So it's going to print to the jumbo if you're going to utilize jumbo cards as well. So it's going to format correctly. Here's an example of the jumbo card there. Again, you can print as far as creating the PDF now, email the report, post report to the web as well. So we've gone through 3 different types so far. So we've done flyers, we've done brochures, and postcards. We'll jump over here to property card, the dual-sided business card. Again, we're working on Gannon Street. Instructions, talks about instructions again. It talks about project type. There's the property card. Go over to publish. So in each of these project types, you're asked to do pretty much the same thing during each one, but the end result is it's the type of product output, because one is a flyer, one's a brochure, and you have postcards and you have double-sided business cards, essentially what it is. So here's an example of a double-sided card. These are cards that you can actually, it splits down the middle. You can take this card, excuse me, and put these actually at an open house if you'd like to, or it says move-in ready, you can put an open house, whatever it may be, but this is the type of look that you have. Again, email report, post report to the web, but any of these that you do and you actually want to remember, one of the things that when you're doing this, 2 items to remember. If I were to totally close out of this and get out of the next program, it's going to save my work. And the way to come back and actually find your saved work is called unsaved sessions. So under Design Center, say I got out and I came back in, it says unsaved session. You can go find the work you were working on. So if you've done this multiple times, it will not name the session. You just have to go in each one and find out which one you're looking at. And you would just hit it open here. I'm going to hit cancel. But the other thing to remember to do is save your work. You can save your current work, put whatever you want to in here as far as the name of the product, and hit OK, and it will save the report. So when you come back to it, you can go back into your file, open your saved information, and under Design Center, it's going to have your new name over there because I didn't save it, so it's not going to have that JX stuff that was in there I just showed you as an example. So that in a nutshell is our Design Center. Use it however wish you'd like to do it. You can also have links on your website that can actually take people to like a card about the property if you would like. Anything that you might think of as a method by which to brand yourself. But this is just a quick and easy, effective method, especially if you need to, in a hurry, produce, say, for instance, flyers. You need to run back out to one of your listings and put more flyers out there, and you don't want to have to take it over to the print shop and have them print it, or take it to Kinko's. Well, I guess it's not Kinko's anymore. Any place that you might want to do it. So here's the Design Center as it is here in the center at the top, just by clicking Design Center. And that's it. I appreciate your time. Go in and try these. Just print out some black and white just so you don't use a bunch of red, colored ink on your printer, and see how they all look for you and see what you're interested in. And then you can actually do one yourself. It's full-fledged marketing for you. Appreciate your time today. Good luck and happy selling.